Life is better when I'm wearing my riding boots. I'm sure most of you have your own mementos from the biggest aspects of your life, like maybe a baseball mitt or a trophy from soccer or a medal from swimming. For me, it's my worn leather riding boots. I got my first pair when I was 7 years old when I first started riding horses. They were short little paddock boots, and then the pair that I wear now I got 8 years ago when I first got serious about riding. Um, so I've been riding classical dressage for the past 11 years, so it's been a pretty big part of my life. For my cultural artifact, I'll talk about my boots and dressage and why it's so important to me. If you guys took one look at my boots, you'd think, shouldn't you have thrown those away by now? And you'd probably be right. I've worn these boots so much that they've molded to my feet, as comfortable as a pair of slippers. The inside of the calf started to wear about 2 years ago, but I patched it up and kept on riding. The zipper no longer goes past my calf, and it's coming apart at the bottom. The button gets really stuck, and I can't unbutton it anymore. And the toe has a bunch of cracks in the leather. Now, as much as I would love to get a new pair, it makes me kind of sad to think about breaking in a new pair of boots. But I have to get over that because I'm actually getting a new pair this weekend. These boots have been with me through the ups and the downs of this high-pressure world, and they've just been fixed up and patched again and again. I got this pair of boots when I really got serious about riding, and I remember when I first got them, I walked around the house for 3 days to break them in, and I felt so mature and professional in my new tall boots. My tall boots represent a world of dressage that I've grown to love. And I'm sure by now, most of you are probably wondering, what the heck is dressage? Dressage is the art of riding that incorporates obedience, flexibility, strength, and balance when training the horses and when riding the horses. And it dates back to Greek horsemanship, and then it was later developed some more by the military during the Renaissance. So the purpose of this style of riding is to strengthen and supple the horse while maintaining a calm and attentive demeanor. And I don't know how many of you have maybe seen professional dressage riders in the Olympics, but you wouldn't be able to notice that they were the ones telling the horse how to move, because it just looks like, people who don't know much about dressage think that the rider just sits there, but they don't. There's so much more going on underneath the surface. A good rider has to anticipate the horse's movements and respond to them. They have to use their core and seat to push the horse forward and upwards. And then they have to use their hands lightly on the reins to bring the horse's head down. And in a frame, that's called on the bit, but that just means that the front of the horse's head has to be perpendicular to the ground. And there's more to it, but that's just the simple stuff. So finally, my trainer says that a skilled rider is a strong rider, a quiet rider, and a thoughtful rider. And I use this saying in my riding, but also just in my general life. Riding dressage has taught me how to be humble, how to push myself, how to be perceptive to other people's thoughts and feelings. And so I hope to always have a pair of riding boots in my life, because life is better when I'm wearing my riding boots.